I couldn't find the restaurant, so I decided to go out of the station and look for it again. So when I walked through the station, I couldn't find the exit, so I just walked straight, so believing that I can find the exit. And then I actually did! Even though Google Maps says it's going to take 6 minutes, but I decided to go to that restaurant. But there was a problem. There was no way. It was closed. So I just decided to jaywalk. And the weather was hot. So I used my umbrella and I didn't know where am I going. And then I realized I was in the back side of the station. So I decided to cross and I saw the train coming. You see the station building over there? At that time I realized I was in the wrong direction, but it was worth it. I saw the train. By the way, the weather is so good. I would say it's hot, but yeah. And then I finally got back to the front side of the station. It was hard. So I took a selfie to celebrate this. But after I entered the station, I found out that I just go to the downstairs and go to the restaurant. And I went to the restaurant Toyote, famous for hamburgers and tomato. But I really like the vibe. It's like Japanese. And I really like the tomato salad from Hokkaido. And there was my handbag. I couldn't open the foil, so I just tore it. Look at the steaming handbag. Look how juicy and hot it is. I burned my tongue. And then I got lost again. I was heading to the north gate of JR station, but I ended up leaving the subway exit, but it was right direction, so I just decided to go. Luckily, I found the Villa Hotel well. Oh my gosh, what I have to do with my man. Look at this, so messy. I feel like my floor is the most highest floor, so I'm kind of excited. Everybody is Kansai direct. Yeah, it is Kansai, of course. So. While I was heading to room, I checked there was some vending machines and laundry. My room was quite far. As a Korean, I need to sing da 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 da. I think they don't have room for the card. It's interesting. Yeah, the room was typical Japanese hotel. So I'm just gonna keep singing. Da 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 da. So I'm going to Abeno Harkas and show around. And my belly is dead. Perfect. Fortunately, I went back to station safely. I used to go to Osaka a lot before the COVID, so the music of the train, it reminds me the past. Yes, I missed this a lot. The train of Osaka, the Middle line. I missed it. And I met Myaku Myaku-sama. Kinda creepy. And I saw street train for the first time. Why this looks like the Chinese food? And I went to Abeno Disaster Prevention Center. Look at this fancy tower mansion. Wish I can live that kind of place. And they gave me a report card like this. So I tried once again with the other question and I got it right. So the program has firefighting drills and we have to check the dangerous thing inside and outside when there's an earthquake. So it was really good. And they showed us how fast the tsunami comes up. It was scary. And lastly, we had a chance to feel how the intensity 7 earthquake is. Yeah, it was really worth to go. It was quite educational. I loved it. But Shitennoji closed it at 4, so it was like 4:30. So I just decided to go just and look the front side of the Shitennoji. But I really liked the scenery of there. It was really good and they had a sunset, so I loved the color too. Look. And there's Shitennoji. So I took a lot of selfies. Thanks to this trip, I don't care what others look at me, I just take a selfie. I hope this one wasn't a rude one, but I took a video selfie over there. But seriously, the time was so perfect. I loved the colors so much, but it was too bright for me. And next, I went to Horikoshi Jinja, which is famous for power spa, so I had omikuji, and it was not bad. Yeah, not bad, literally. And then I took some selfies. I don't care people is walking by, I don't care. And I saw Chitengaku. The sky is so beautiful and also the color, so I really loved walking the street. Seriously, you guys see the color in the sky? So what? I took a selfie on the street. And the sunset and the poster that anime Terry likes. I was planning to go to the station, but I saw this park and I loved it so much, so I decided to stay a few seconds before I go to the station because the sky was so beautiful and the nature was so beautiful. And then there was a place to set up a phone and take a video or photo with that. So I took a lot because the sky was so beautiful and I love the green over there. Seriously, I really want to show all the sky because it was so beautiful. And that one is my favorite one. I can see the Osaka and the beautiful sky at the same time. So I was standing there and stared at the sky for a few minutes. And then I saw this. You know what's coming next? Yes, I took a selfie. And then I went into the building of Aben Haruka's and saw some shops. And I headed to Namba to meet Ayaka. The sound of the metro, it was so natsukashi. The meaning of natsukashi is nostalgic, because I used to take this train a lot when I come to Osaka. It was so nostalgic. I feel like I'm in the past. And then I finally arrived at Namba Station, which is kind of downtown over there. After I met Ayaka, we headed to Dotonbori. Right after that, we decided to have sushi. Right before the restaurant increased the price. And then we had catch up at the cafe. And she gave me for my gift. And then we decided to go to Takpukura and go to karaoke room. And that's the famous Gliga one. And then karaoke room. And the station was with all my football memories. And I went back to the station. Hello, it's October. While I was taking a shower, the day has changed. So now it's October. Halloween is coming, guys. I gotta go to bed, but my hair is still a little wet. So I need to wait until a few seconds and I'm gonna dry my hair more. Good night. Wish I could wake up early tomorrow.